Namaste and welcome to Sonali Joshi's Astrojyoti Healing. If you are if you are expecting or your due date is almost close, then this video is for you. If you are thinking about planning your family, then this video is about you. Welcome back to Sonali Joshi's Astrojyoti Healing. And first of all, congratulations to all of you who are expecting or who are thinking about family. Being a mother, becoming parents is one of the most important phases in human lives, and at the same time it is one of the happiest occasions for most of us. I congratulate all of you for coming to this decision and taking the responsibility. Let us see from astrologically how we can help or support expecting moms. First of all, I am saying moms because mother bears this whole pregnancy. Her body, her mind goes through a lot of changes. Even though it is a natural process, with our changing lifestyle, it can be a difficult time for some women. I am going to tell a few things which are going to help you during your pregnancy or during your efforts to get pregnant. These are about mind training or mind strengthening techniques based on astrology knowledge. First thing, your mind has to be calm, happy and steady, because otherwise your hormonal cycle gets affected even worse. Mind and hormonal cycle are closely connected, because in astrology also moon governs your hormonal cycles. So rule first, try to have calm and happy mind. How you can do that? One thing, by keeping away all the negative, bad and fear-mongering thoughts. And two, by doing everything that gives you happiness, that gives peace of mind. Let us see the first thing, keeping away all the disturbing thoughts. How you can approach this? If you know someone who has had bad experience about pregnancy, bad experience about their gynecologist, bad experience about hospital, or they had lot of difficulty during pregnancy, you need not remember or recollect all those stories now, because this was about them, this is not about you. Focus on yourself and make efforts not to take the pain or difficulties that are not yours. Somebody had adverse experience, well, we're sorry about that. However, it doesn't mean it is going to happen with you, or you need not feel guilty about whatever happened to them. Just focus on yourself and your kid. It is the most important thing right now. Try shielding your mind from all the adverse and negative thoughts. Because if your mind gets affected, your body will get affected, your hormonal cycle will get affected. So just focus on staying away from all the negative news, whatever fears that are reaching you. Now, how can you strengthen your mind? How can you engage into the things that give you happiness? What are your hobbies? Find time for them. Because hobbies will do two things. It will relax your mind and body. At the same time, it will distract your mind from all the negative news that is around. Do not go on any websites that describe what are the pains or negative things that happen during pregnancy or during delivery. Talk to your doctor. You have a gynecologist, they are there to help you. Whatever small doubts you have, call their office, call them, go see them. Let them do all the investigation, all the tests. You don't keep reading on the website about what are the symptoms and what could be the result. Pick up the phone or see the doctor. That way your mind will be steady. You will get proper guidance. Number 3, if you are staying away from your home country, your family, it is very natural to feel lonely and unsupported during the initial times of pregnancy or throughout pregnancy for some women. So husbands, if you are listening to this, understand the situation. Your wife is going through so many ups and downs, hormonal imbalance during her pregnancy. She is trying to cope up with that. So be supportive. And you can also just pick up the phone and talk to the doctor instead of reading something on the websites. I am not saying blogs are wrong or websites are wrong. However, it is a general expression of things or sometimes their own individual experiences given on the websites and blogs. Your case can be different and a doctor is the right person to judge it. Please pick up the phone and talk to the doctor or see the doctor with your wife. All the mother-in-laws and expecting grandmothers, it is a great opportunity for you to shower your love. Your son or your daughter, they are expecting. You are going to be a grandmother. You are going to be grandparents. That is the most happy time of your life. Be supportive and you can hold on your advice unless it is asked. The struggles that went through, the struggles or the situations that you were pregnant in are different from now. Even though the process is same, probably the next generation grew up with lot of stress, lot of anxiety, or they had different expectations from life and they are going to continue with it. Probably they have different expectations from their kid as well. But the kid is going to be your grandkid. So just wait for it patiently. If they need help, go and help. You also don't go on the blogs and read a lot of things because everything may not apply to your daughter or son. Help them, support them, be kind to them and shower your love. That's it. You also try to stay away from all the negative thoughts or negative feelings that you have in your mind. Typically with Asian cultures, whether it's going to be a boy, whether it's going to be a girl, how they will look, these are all secondary things. We just need a healthy baby. And for that, the mother, the expecting mother has to have peace of mind. She's going through so many changes. I understand you also went through them and you might be saying, nobody bothered about us. We did everything fine. Well, that is great. You were brave. Not everybody can be brave and times have changed, lifestyles have changed. So whatever worked during your times may not work now. You can hold on to your piece of advice. If they ask it, give it, or you mention it in a words that will not hurt them. This is not an ego battle. This is not a power strength display. This is about caring and nurturing. And it is your grandkid. So I want you to enjoy those moments with the expecting parents. You can also try to stay away from the negative news and focus on your own hobbies, everything that relaxes your mind. Please don't get obsessed about that grandkid. There are other things that you can focus on. That way it will reduce their tension and their stress. If you are a working mother and expecting, please make sure your office desk and the situation in the office is supportive. You can talk to the HR and see what they can do for you. Typically with the people who work in IT, make it a rule to take a break after half an hour, drink some water, make sure you eat your food on time, follow all the rules and regulations and the routine given by your doctor. And doing so, actually we are strengthening certain planets. Astrology wise, Moon is mother and Jupiter is the planet which gives blessings for kids. So taking help from any advisor, counselor will always help. That is initialization of Jupiter. The gynecologist is usually a person who is helping you bring the new kid into life. So they are doing the job of planet Venus. Jupiter, Venus, and your own mind is moon, and we are trying to strengthen it. So we are taking all this astrological help to have happy pregnancy, contented pregnancy, and we are going to welcome that kid. By staying away from negative news, aggressive advice, and different milestones during pregnancy that people are talking or other friends are talking, we are trying to stay away from the malefic planets like Rahu and Ketu, or even Mars, or Sun. We don't need them right now, we just need the sensitive moon to be taken care of. We want support from Jupiter and Venus. And we want to keep our own sun intact, the self-esteem and the confidence of the mother. So if you are watching this video, you are expecting, your wife is expecting, your daughter-in-law or your daughter is expecting, please follow these things. It is a must for the healthy pregnancy. If you want more information astrologically, if you believe in God and if you are looking for some mantra jap that you can do, I'm going to give a few links in the description. Please follow those. Set aside some time for meditation because calm mind is a must for everybody. Expecting parents and expecting grandparents, it applies to you as well. This is great time, happy time, and I wish you all the best for that. Remember, this is a very natural process. And with our changing lifestyle, we might tend to complicate it. Let us not do it. You can send an email to iamsonalijoshi@gmail.com with your questions and I can answer them based on astrology. Please like and comment and share this video if you know somebody is expecting and it might help them. Shubham Bhavatu. Thank you. Namaste.